Hey everyone, Mini Brick Productions here, and after a long 2 weeks, I finally completed my Detective Pikachu minifigure series. There are 16 figures on this list, but be warned, there are some spoiler figures in this video, but I will save them for last. Listen up for the warning. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first figure on the list is Tim Goodman. He comes with Finn's hairpiece in black, and his torso printing shows him in the attire we see in the trailers. His accessory is Pikachu, which is a new mold and comes with a newly molded hat piece which can be removed. In my opinion, if LEGO did Pokemon, the smaller Pokemon would be molds, the medium-sized Pokemon would be figures, and huge Pokemon would be brick build. The next figure is Lucy Stevens. She comes with a new hat and hair combo piece, though I almost used the hat that comes in the horse riding LEGO Friends sets. However, I thought it was too narrow and didn't accurately represent Lucy's hair and bangs. Her accessory is her Pokemon Psyduck, which is also a new mold. Up next is Detective Yoshida. He comes with a short, messy hairpiece in dark gray, which has light gray highlights on the sides. Though I originally wanted to include Snubbull as his accessory, I decided to include more pieces in this set, and went for one of the posters seen in Tim's old bedroom, which advertises a fight between Articuno and Steelix. Next we have Mr. Mime. This is by far the creepiest looking figure I've ever drawn to date. I mean, just look at that creepy smile. Anyways, his headpiece was way too complicated for a normal LEGO headpiece, so I ended up giving him a new mold entirely. He also comes with a new mold for shoulder pads, which will also show up in another future series. Hint, it's a part 2. Moving on, we have Sebastian. Don't worry, no spoilers yet. He appears quite a few times in the trailers. His hairpiece is the one from the dog show winner in black. He comes with a neck piece to increase the presence of his fur coat, and his torso printing shows his Charizard tattoo. Because it wasn't reasonable to include a full Charizard in a minifigure pack, I decided to give him the next closest thing, a Charmander. Up next is quite possibly my favorite figure from this series, Greninja. I love the way he turned out. His head is a new mold which will have a rubber tongue, and he comes with Gremlin's legs to represent his frog legs. What's great about this design is that it can also be used for Super Smash Bros. Mocks as well. The next figure is a Rhyme City police officer. He comes with a black hat with the Rhyme City Police Department logo, and his accessory is Squirtle. Though I originally wanted to give him a Growlithe like he has in the trailer, I couldn't find any other place to add in a Squirtle which was necessary to have in this series, so I decided to just pair him up with him. This way it would make a figure that's less desirable be more desirable and fun to get. Wrapping up our non-spoiler figures is Mewtwo. This is also another one of my favorites in this series since I think he could really fit in with real LEGO figures. His head is a new mold, and like Greninja, he comes with the Gremlin's leg piece. Mewtwo also comes with a tail piece used by Scratchy in the Simpsons series. Spoiler warning, the next figures in this series are spoilers from the movie, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, click away now. Come back to watch this video later. 3, 2, 1. Starting off with the spoiler figures, we have one of the first people we meet in the movie, Jack. Jack was really fun to make, and I'm very happy with the way I managed to capture his look so well. He was basically the only person in this series who could have a Pokeball as an accessory, and he also comes with an orange backpack. Next we have Roger Clifford. He's one of the more bland figures, but he was pretty important in the movie. He comes with Superman's wavy hairpiece and tan, and his torso printing shows him in his business attire. Up next is another Clifford, Howard Clifford. The villain of the movie, Howard comes with a wheelchair accessory in dark gray, and his Pokemon is Eevee, who he turns into a Flareon. I have made an Eevee before in my other Pokemon minifigure drawing video, link in description, and this one comes with a new facial expression. The next figure is Ditto in its female villain disguise. It uses Poison Ivy's hairpiece from the LEGO Batman movie, which has pink printing on it. It uses Poison Ivy's hairpiece from the LEGO Batman movie, which has pink printing on it. Its accessory is another version of itself, which is more recognizable to Pokemon fans because it's basically just a normal Ditto. Here's Dr. Anne Laurent, who was in charge of the Mewtwo's containment at the PCL. She comes with a hoodie neck piece, which shows how her suit goes over her head. She comes with Padme's hairpiece in dark brown, and her accessory is Bulbasaur, who lives on the grounds around the lab. The next figure is younger Tim Goodman, who appears several times in the flashbacks. His accessory is a Pokemon card binder, which is shown in Tim's bedroom, and it's printed like a Pokeball. Next is Tim Goodman's late mother, who also appears in flashbacks. I don't think she was officially given a name, correct me if I'm wrong, and she comes with a hairpiece used by Umbridge in the Harry Potter Bricktober packs. The last figure in this list is the best character in the entire movie, Harry Goodman, aka Ryan Reynolds. His attire is that of the last scene in the movie, and he comes with a newly printed coffee cup piece, which is printed like a Starbucks drink since it would be extremely useful for mocks. This is one of my favorites of this series, and he was really fun to draw. That wraps up the 16 figures of my Detective Pikachu CMF series. This series was painful, but not because it was hard to draw. The thing is, I severely overestimated how many leaked images and videos there'd be online, having seen that Endgame basically had pretty much the whole movie leaked on YouTube since day one. So it was pretty shocking to see that there was no reference pictures for some of the characters, meaning I had to sit and wait for some to leak. It all worked out in the end, but some characters, like the police officer and young Tim, had to be improvised a bit since there weren't any better images online. Either way, let me know what you guys think about this series and what series you'd like to see in the future. See you guys next time, and thanks for watching.